Ben here from Crossbar Games, and welcome back to episode number 6 of the custom career mode with Lads FC. So guys, apologies for a bit of a break in recordings and videos on the channel. I had a little bit of personal stuff going on at the moment, which I've had to get sorted, but I am well in the process of getting that sorted. Anyway, so let the videos resume and continue. So, just like always, there will be 4 games in today's episode, 4 KIKI Twitch to take manage of. 2 will be simulated and 2 will be played, and we'll jump across now into the calendar and have a look at those games. So, the first one will be a played game, and it will be against, and I am completely and utterly sorry if I butcher the pronunciation of this, it will be against RKC Walwich in the league. Cross fingers, hopefully I pronounced it correctly. We then move into our second game, which is in the Cup, the Orange Becker, round of 16 against Ajax. We then have a game later on that week against Willem 2, away on the 21st of December. And as we move into a little bit of a break, we will come back halfway through the transfer window, where we will take on Vitesse. So guys, KIKI is going to get the squad all picked out and ready to go against RCK Walwich, and I will resume back here with you shortly once she has picked the team. Alrighty guys, so today's first game will be a played game. We are at home against RKC Walwich. So guys, without further ado, let's get into it. Okay guys, so KIKI and the lads are here at home at the Lads Entertainment Network Stadium, but it will be a game against RKC Walwich. So guys, just giving you a little bit of a heads up, the reason why we are seeing Premier League graphics is because of a glitch, which is known as the undefined player glitch. So when the lineups come up, there's no player names or nothing, it just says undefined as the player name. So I've brought in a mod to sort of fix that, so we can have normal team lineups. And here is the Lads FC lineup. KIKI has gone with a 4-3-3 with WirelessVLOGS in goal, the back four of Mumongu Gaming, complete Rook, and corner flag Games 3 in the midfield in Timmy Woods, Sparring DK, and Garfield V2, and it will be TommaHawk79 Crossbar Capers and Tedesco up front. Here is RKC Walwich lineup. It will be Vassin in goal, a back four of Gardy, Amarot, Dost, and Quayston. 3 in the midfield in Spearings, Mulders, and Lehmans. And 3 up front with Dino, Vente, and Elbers. And it will be KIKI's lads, the boys of Lads FC, to kick things off in today's episode. And now I can't hear any game audio. Alrighty guys, so the audio problem has now been fixed, and we will get things underway in this game as KIKI takes the reins once again. It has been a while since we have been in a game with some fixtures, but we'll look to press on, nearly at the halfway point of the season. As we slide in through a ball to Josh of Crossbar Capers. He's going to find TommaHawk79 out wide. Looking to play everything back now. Timmy Woods, straight through. Sparring DK, it's a one-shot hit. Oh, Dan from Garfield V2 gets there, but Avasin will cleanly pick that one out. As he looks to go into Timmy Woods. Back through to Sparring DK. He's just going to line up for one here and have a ping from range. Oh, and that's not far wide. This time, the header by me is a little bit better. And some combined work with me and Sparring DK will see us get that one out as we look to break on a counter-attack. Can we find Tomo? That's a great ball by Timmy Woods. TommaHawk79 is going to take it himself. He still can't score. We get ourselves a corner. 36 minutes in. Tomo will take it. It's a near poster. Complete Rook is there. Falls to Sparring DK. And he headers it into the back of the net. It's taken 30 odd minutes, but we've finally found ourselves the goal. And it wasn't the most well-prepared goal, but in the end, it is that man there, Sparring DK, the defensive midfielder, creeping into the back stick. As we can see here by Tomo's replay here, it's a complete Rook at the near post, and he headers that one towards the back stick. Was going wide, but DK's in the right place at the right time, and he figures, you know what, not going to kick it with my feet, I'm going to head it and look pretty doing it. And that goal does come to Sparring DK. That's 3 for him now in the Eredivisie. And it will be RKC Walwich to get things underway for the better second part of this half. And they score. Can we break on another? Let's push forward. Sparring DK winning the header, giving it out to Dan of Garfield V2, but that will do us, ladies and gents, for this first half. So we're back in the driving seat. It's been a decent half for us considering the possession balance. And as we roll into the sheds at half time, it will be Lads FC 1, RKC 1, Wick 0. So, here are the match facts, ladies and gents, at the half-time break. So, what I'll get you guys to do, if you want to have a look at these a little bit more in-depth, make sure that you hit the pause button and resume. But we're just going to keep on flying on through this game. So, guys, without further ado, let's get in to the second half. And it will be RKC 1 Wick to get things underway and start off this second half. Into the sheds at half-time, KIKI has roused the lads and said, keep on doing what you doing, but I will take possession of that, and Teddy will get it now as we look to keep playing on through. Gone into Dan of Garfield V2, who goes out wide for Tedesco. Tries to cut on the inside, looks to find Josh of Crossbar Capers, turns his man, he's one-on-one, he's hit the back of the net, ladies and gentlemen. The target man striker, Josh of Crossbar Capers, nabs himself our second right before the hour mark. Here we go on the replay. Tedesco plays it into Josh from Crossbar Capers. Some fancy footwork to turn his man. And once he turns around, there ain't no stopping him as he's one-on-one with the keeper. He just smacks that one right into the roof of the net. The goal does come to Josh from Crossbar Capers. That's 8 for him now in the Eredivisie. And it will be RKC Quick to get us underway. Didn't take long for us to score that second. Not long at all. And they will get a yellow card to Spearings as well. Straight through the guts. More direct style of play now. Josh of Crossbar Capers is just going to shield that ball as he manages to find some space for Dan of Garfield V2. Can we go back to Josh? He does manage to win it. Can he turn his man once again? He gets one from outside the box and it's just over the bar. And they will go out wide through Albers. Tries to lock one in over the back line. Switch of play there for Matson, who's come on. I'm in the way of that one. Well, we will get it away. Joe of Complete Rook gets a header off. And Spearings will get the second header. Can we go back to DK? No, but we've got numbers forward. We'll press the goalkeeper, and it's given it to DK. Oh, and DK slides it straight in under the keeper. That is a horrid defensive mistake by Wick. And DK bags himself a brace. Here it is on the replay. They play back to the keeper. He looks to go out short. DK cuts him off and slides it right under the goalkeeper's hands. There's nothing he could have done about that. And that goal does come to Sparring DK. That's 4 now for him in the Eredivisie. While Wick kick us off again. It has not been their best showing. I think they are the worst defensive team in the league as well. As we draw near to a close in this game. And while Wick will look to play out as we now hit stoppage time. Locks one in over the back. Passed over my head to Matson. Goes short. Dale Wood is there. And anywhere will do, mates. And he goes long to Josh from Crossbar Capers. And that will do us, ladies and gentlemen. The first game back in Lads FC colours. And the boys will walk away with 3 points for a very happy KIKI Twitch. And at the end of 90 minutes, it does finish up Lads FC 3. RKC Wick 0. Okay, guys, so here are the match facts after our 90 minutes against RKC Wick. If you guys want to look at these in a little bit more detail, make sure you pause the video and then unpause when you guys are ready to go again. As for today's man of the match, a honourable mention does go to Josh of Crossbar Capers with a 9.2 rating, but our man of the match for today's game will be Sparring DK with a 9.6. Okay, guys, so we now move into today's simulated game. And this one, we're at home against Ajax in the Orange Becker. So we will be running out the backup brigade in this fixture. We will just auto-replace for this match. As you can see, the only starting 11 player there is WirelessVLOGS in goal. And we get absolutely thumped 5-0. Okay, guys, so moving into today's third game, it will be a simulated game here against Willem 2 away on Saturday, December the 21st. We will be running out the first team in this fixture. As you can see there on the right-hand side, we'll simulate straight on through it. And it is a respectable 1-1 draw. TommaHawk79, ladies and gentlemen, has finally scored a goal. Okay, it's in simulation and not in real play, but he scored a goal. Okay, guys, so moving into today's fourth and final game. This one comes halfway through the January transfer window. On Saturday, January the 18th, we're at home against Vitesse. So, guys, KIKI has picked the squad. So, let's get in to this game. Okay, guys, so here we are. We're back at the Lads Entertainment Network Stadium. Network Stadium, as we face off against Vitesse. Okay, guys, so here is KIKI's Lads FC lineup. It will be WirelessVLOGS in goal, the back four of Mumongu, Dalewood, Complete Rook, and Corner Flag Games. 3 in the midfield in Timmy Wood, Sparring DK, and Garfield V2. 3 up front with TommaHawk79, Crossbar Capers, and Tedesco. Here is the Vitesse lineup. So, it will be Pazvir in goal, a back four of Obiso, Atsaburunga, Doki, and Clark. Honda, Leaflang, and Bazoa in the midfield, and Tanane, Lindsay, and Musonda up front as the strikers. And it will be the boys of Lads FC to kick things off. Now, KIKI has told us prior to this game, don't be scared of Kiske Honda. Just play the way that you've been playing, and the results and rewards will come. Tedesco will win possession of that ball. Down from Garfield V2. The big man winds up from range, and it's not far off either. 1-2ing. Oh, he slides through 2 players, but Dan from Garfield V2 is there. Onto Timmy Woods. Into Tedesco. Looks to go all the way across for TommaHawk79. Out for Timmy Woods. Back to Tomo. He's going to fake shot it. He's going to get the cross in. Nobody's there. It's fallen to Garfield V2 at the edge of the box. But the shot is straight at Pazvir. Dalewood charging through the midfield now. He's got his skates on. He's going to go all the way back inside to Josh from Crossbar Capers as he continues to make a run. Can we find Tedesco on the outside? Tedesco! Oh, he's hit the post! We'll get the corner, but he's absolutely rifled the sidebar. Looking to come through. There's the ball. Mumongu's in the way. They still retain the possession, though. Dalewood is there. Tomo tries to get rid. And again, they've found it again. There's the strike. Terrence from WirelessVLOGS gets down. Palms it round the post. Sparring DK now in midfield. All the way through to Josh from Crossbar Capers. Timmy Woods tries to find Tomo. Touch is wayward. And ladies and gentlemen, as we move into the halftime break, it is neither side who is able to break the deadlock so far. We do look the more promising of the side. Unfortunately, Vitesse did press very heavily in the last 15 minutes of that half. As we move into the halftime break, for the halftime team talk, it's Lads FC 0, Vitesse 0. Okay, ladies and gents, so on screen right now are the match facts for the first 45 minutes. If you would like to take a look in a bit more depth at these stats, please pause the video and hit the play button to resume it when you are right to go. For all those that are still here, let's get on in with this second half. And Vitesse will kick things off. So KIKI's halftime talk was to the boys, more of the same, lads. You're just unlucky in the end. Keep playing the way that you are and the goals will come. So we're going to follow that advice. Tomo, that aggressive press forces the mistake. It's straight through now. DK to Crossbar Capers, and it's found Tedesco. Little Johnny Tedesco! He's hit the back of the net, and he will be happy with that goal. Being in the right place at the right time. It is the Italian stallion with his Italian hands on the replay. Here it is. Great hold-up play by Josh from Crossbar Capers. Teddy works through a shit ton of space, and he's managed to put that one bang on, straight into the side netting with his left peg. And the goal does come to Johnny Tedesco. It's his second now in the Eredivisie. And it will be Vitesse to kick things off once again for this second half. Like KIKI said, more of the same, boys. And the goals will come, and that has paid off in spades now. We're looking to press a bit more aggressively now. Make some mistakes. Complete Rook. All the way through now. Josh Crossbar Capers into the big man of Dan from Garfield V2. He's looking to do a bit of work himself here. Can we find Crossbar Capers? It's unmarked. It's a finesse. Oh, and he's bent it round the keeper. Ladies and gents, that aggressive press has now put us on fire. With 2 more to the good. So guys, here it is on the replay. And it's there from Garfield V2 who does all the hard work. Gives it off to the striker in Crossbar Capers. And it's a sweet finesse shot to curl that effort around the goalkeeper and find the back of the net. And that goal comes to Josh from Crossbar Capers. It's 9 now for him in the Eredivisie. Well, Vitesse will kick us off once more. And ladies and gents, has it not been a game of two very, very different halves? They were the side in control in the first half. Now that we've changed our pressing style for this second half, we are the team that is running absolutely right as we find little Johnny Tedesco onside. I see a man creeping at the back stick. Can we get there? Pizzoa gets there first. We'll get the corner. 63 minutes in. Tomo will take the corner. He's bent it into the near stick. We'll get a second chance though. And it's more of the same in the 64th minute. Tomo bends it in. It's unmarked. Josh from Crossbar Capers gets up. Skins off his head. We're going to look to keep it in. Does go out. We look to now move into extra time in this first half. It will be Tomo who has switched flanks now. He's going to come in and do the business himself. He has a long shot. Ooh, it's not far off. And Padzvia will put the ball back into play as we now move into the 91st and a half minute of extra time. And there it is, ladies and gentlemen. 2 played games, 2 convincing wins. And it's been a while since this season's been back to YouTube, but we are now back, ladies and gents. As KIKI shakes hand with the manager, please, sweetheart, don't get coronavirus. That would be very, very bad. And as the boys hit the sheds and the showers after 90 minutes, it is Lads FC 2, Vitesse 0. Okay, ladies and gents, so here are the match facts after our 90 minutes against Vitesse. So if you guys want to look at these in a little bit more detail, make sure you hit that pause button and scroll through them. For those that are still remaining here, that was the 90 minutes. Moving into today's man of the match. And I'm going to give an honourable mention out on that left wing to Johnny Tedesco with an 8.0 rating. But this man of the match for this game against Vitesse will go to Josh from Crossbar Capers with a 9.3 rating. Okay guys, so that about wraps things up for today's episode. So in our next episode, we will return on Saturday, January the 25th with an away game against Sparta Rotterdam. But I just wanted to finish up by saying thank you very much for watching, guys. Be sure to give the video a like if you enjoyed it, and leave your comments and feedback down below. Don't forget to smack that subscribe button if you have not already, and tick the little notification bell to be notified every time I upload a video. For all those that aren't aware, please jump on and join in all the fun and in all the banter on the official Corner Flag Game Discord channel. Links will be on screen and in the description below. And for all those that aren't aware, we are doing a subscriber-based career mode with FC Famalicão in the Portuguese Liga NOS. So make sure that you are following on my Twitch and subscribe to the YouTube channel with the notification bell tick to get notified for when I go live on both those platforms. And I'll be back with the next episode of the custom career mode very, very soon.